Welcome to the DY Prize channel. I'm your guy, DY Fly, and week one is in the books. Um, I'm just going to say that I'm so proud of this team for overcoming the odds, going on the road week one, traveling over traveling outside the country and getting the job done. You know, um, First off, I just want to take my hat off to the defense. The defense, they showed up. I know the score doesn't reflect it, but I mean, they just showed up. They showed a lot of promise. It's a lot of positives to take from this game. And I could nitpick on both sides, about Jalen Hurts. He needs to play better or whatever, or the run defense. I could get into details about all that, but there's so much to build on and be happy about comparatively to last year, um, especially on the defense. Um, but let's start with the offense real quick. Saquon Barkley, Saquon Barkley, yo, the Giant. I know the Giants are sick right now. They gotta be sick, and they should be. But they shouldn't never let us get Saquon. AJ showed up. Devontae did his thing. Jalen, he's gonna be better. He's the leader of the team. He's gonna be better. He just needs to get back into the flow of things, be a little bit quicker with his decision making. He'll be all right. Kellen Moore, like I said, he's definitely gonna allow everyone to get their numbers and he's gonna keep us on schedule. I saw that with some of the run plays that wheel route to Saquon was perfectly called. Timing was perfect. Um, I love it. Uh, with the defense, man, Jalen Carter, the world is yours, man. The world is yours. Jordan Davis, he made some plays. I liked what I saw. Um, the veterans, Sweaty J, even BG, he was disruptive. That's the one thing about this defense that I liked. They were disruptive, causing fumbles, getting interceptions, causing turnovers, getting stops in the red zone when the offense put us in bad position. So yeah, N'Kobe Dean, he was shooting the gap. I saw him shoot the gap a couple times and make a play on the outside to that swing pass on the running back. I like what I saw out of N'Kobe. Um, Zach Bond, Lord have mercy. He was everywhere. He was everywhere. What do you have? 20 tackles? My man was doing his thing. I'm glad he showed why he did not have the slash next to his name, and he is uh linebacker on this team. um our safeties, CJGJ, he had a good game. He just had one he just got caught lacking on that one play. It was a big play, but all in all, he did his job. He had double-digit tackles, so I ain't mad at him, man. He was sticking his nose in there, and he brings back that edge that we needed on defense. He brings back that edge and that attitude that the defense really played with. The defense really played with that attitude throughout the night. Ed Reed Blankenship that interception that he got looked a whole lot like the interception that he got against Aaron Rodgers. It's just funny it happened, the same way against Jordan Love, same team, different quarterback. So he earned the ed. He earned the ed. So, whatever you want to call him, Ed Reed Blankenship, Blank Man, whatever you want to call him, he showed up. Quinyon Mitchell. Yes. This is why we drafted you, young man. This is why we drafted you. Um, I'm so glad they didn't mess around and put him in the slot. They put him on the outside. They let him work. He did it against AJ and Devontae throughout the offseason, and he did his thing. Oh my goodness. There's so much there's so much promise to take away from this game. That's why I can't even nitpick. We overcame the odds. Um, playing the playing in another country where they don't even like the color green or whatever the case may be, and they have two teams that have green as their main color play in that country. That doesn't make sense. The NFL, their grubby little hands are in the cookie jar, trying to make money here, make money there, trying to, and they put us in a bad situation with that field. There's the second time, all right? There's a second time. The first time was with against Kansas City at the Super Bowl, and the Kansas City field, the guy that does the field for Kansas City, he did the field for that game. So before this game, I heard Tony Dungy say that, oh, the field is a lot like the field in Lambeau. So obviously the league has it out for us for whatever reason. I mean, and they use the fact that we travel well against us by saying, "Oh, we're gonna take." But here's the good thing: the weird travel schedule, the fact that we had to travel outside the country, it happened week 1. That's the only good thing about this. Now we can get back to business. We can get back to doing what we do best, and we can just tune on things. We can just, man, look, if we can put it all together. I did a schedule prediction video, and I didn't drop it, but I had us going like 14-2. And I thought it was outlandish at the time, but um I might drop it, who knows. But yeah, man, I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of the grit and toughness that we showed. Um and I think we should be in for a really good season. And I'm proud of this team, man. We were put in the same position as the Packers, but like 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 Graham said, like BG said, they s- they went through the same thing in the Super Bowl, and they learned from it. They didn't complain. They just adjusted and adapted and overcame. That's what having veteran leadership and a veteran presence on your team does. They say don't worry about that. You have to adjust. We've been through this before. This is what you do. So I'm proud of this team. Week 2, who do we got week 2? Week 2, we got the Falcons. Hey man, we got to see them do it. So right now, their food and barbecue chicken, we should take care of business. But I'm proud of this team for doing their thing on week 1, and they have a lot to build on